Good evening, everybody. It's Make It Monday. I'm going to give you all a chance to hop over here. I know there's a bunch of you that are excited about the things that we're making tonight. So I'm going to just talk for a couple seconds to let everybody jump on. Throw me some emojis if you don't mind so that I can tell that you're here. But while you're waiting, I will tell you how sorry I am that I did not post the ingredients that we were going to be using tonight. So I'm so sorry. If you were planning to actually make it with me, you'll just have to, see this and then know how to put your things to use. But I'm sorry I didn't post that ingredient list. I'll be better about it for next week. Are you guys like Valentine's Day people? We kind of don't celebrate it very big because really every day is like Valentine's Day around here. But these are some good gift ideas if you need some for your galentines or for the guys in your life. You're not really sure what to give them. These are both really great things, but you also might want to keep them for yourself, just like every week, I feel like, on Make It Monday. But I hope that you won't think it is redundant that we're making another body scrub. Exfoliating isn't something that I've always done frequently, but I've learned more about. If you know why you exfoliate, tell me. I would love to hear your take on it. But it's basically my understanding that we're constantly shedding our dead skin cells, and then newer and smoother skin appears underneath the dead skin that's sloughing off. But as we age, that process slows down. So this just kind of helps speed up that process to get rid of the dead skin so that our new, smoother, more radiant, youthful skin can shine through. This scrub is super easy, and it's a really good way to use your coffee grounds. If you aren't grossed out by it, you can reuse the ones that you had from your morning coffee. Were any of you kind of raised with the idea that you should take your coffee grounds and go throw them on plants? My grandma did that especially I remember it at our family vacation place in Michigan. And she would always throw her coffee grounds on their little pine trees. And I've since learned that I guess that's not the best thing ever for the plants. If you compost them, I guess it's good for plants, but not right from your coffee maker. I didn't know that. So that's just a little hint that you didn't know you wanted, I'm sure. The main ingredients that we're going to use, there's 3 of them, and then you can either enhance them with essential oils or not. It's completely up to you. But the first one is coconut oil. I'm just using a tablespoon of coconut oil. It was a great Aldi find. I was really excited when Aldi started carrying coconut oil. But this is the solid at room temperature kind, not fractionated coconut oil. A tablespoon of that, and what that does is helps moisturize the skin. It has a lot of fatty acids and antioxidants that helps moisturize and protect your skin. So that's the first one. Then a tablespoon of those awesome coffee grounds. It's going to smell amazing. It helps exfoliate, and it's going to provide caffeine to your skin, which decreases redness and puffiness, and it helps tighten your skin. So if you don't need that, don't brag about it. And then the last tablespoon is brown sugar. Do you guys remember when we made the pink Himalayan salt scrub and I said that I chose the fine ground salt and not the giant, larger crystals of it? This brown sugar is kind of like using the fine ground Himalayan salt. It's smaller particles. It's still going to exfoliate, but more gently. And brown sugar particles are softer than other sugars. So for sensitive skin, it's also a great choice because like I said, it's going to exfoliate more gently. So that's something that I would for sure recommend. Also, I should tell you this. I did not make up this recipe on my own. This is one that I saw somewhere else in another group that I'm in. So I don't want to take all the credit for that because I did not make it up. So you just stir it together. And I got really cute containers also at Dollar Tree. I love the containers at Dollar Tree that you can put them in. So like I said, you can just combine these 3 things and you can be done. It's recommended that you exfoliate all over once a week. And then following up with a lotion is a great idea to stay moisturized. If you saw my schedule, we're going to be making a body butter later in the month. So that would be great for this. But after you combine these, then you can add your essential oils. And since I'm calling this well, since the other person who made this recipe called it a spiced coffee scrub, they suggested cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and orange, but I am out of orange. I hate being out of orange, but we love it so much that we're out of it sometimes. And like we use a drop of it on our toothpaste to help whiten our teeth, and it's really good in our ice water, and we love diffusing it. It by itself is kind of calming to me. But with peppermint, it's one of my favorite, like, wake up blends, super energizing. So anyway, we're out of orange. So I'm substituting our Citrus Fresh. I'm going to do 2 drops of Citrus Fresh. This mostly really is just for scent. There are great skin treating properties of citrus oils that you might want to look into, but they can also cause some photosensitivity. So you don't want to use the scrub and then go be out in direct sunlight for several hours. So this might be like a good one to do like in the winter when you're stuck inside more. I'm also going to do one of clove that smells amazing. We used it in our gingerbread cookies this year. And it also can have like some numbing properties to skin. So like, not for babies, but I've heard of some people that use it for kiddos that are teething kind of when they're a little bit older. That's really interesting to me. And then nutmeg, it smells so good too. So just a drop of those. I did 2 Citrus Fresh and then 1 each of nutmeg and clove. So it's going to smell really good. It does smell really good. I will vouch for that. And then you just combine it, and then you can just put it in your little container and stick a little label on it. And it would be such a great, super easy gift. And affordable too, which is always nice. Okay, now the other thing that we're going to be making is man cave spray. There are so many different recipes all over for like poo-pourri or man cave spray or whatever, but really awesome for like guys to keep in their vehicles or to take with you when you travel or to keep in the bathroom. Or even to, like, you can spray it on yourself to freshen up after activities. But I'm just using this 2-ounce glass spray bottle from Amazon. And I'll post the link of the ones that I purchased with this video when I'm done. But we made these actually as stocking stuffers at Christmas time. And then some other people got them like as actual parts of their gifts. But it was a larger, we did like a 4-ounce for that. But the oils that we chose were lavender, which I never really think of for guys, but it smelled really good in combination with copaiba and also with vetiver. So all this takes is we're going to do 6 drops of lavender. Super calming, can help with anxiety. It's really freshening. Okay. And then I'm going to do 5 of copaiba. It smells really rich and kind of woodsy. It's really one of our favorites. Okay, 5 of that. Okay, I think we're almost out of that one too. We'll have to get a different bottle out. And then vetiver, I'm just going to do 3 of that. It smells different than any other oil that I've ever smelled. It smells really good, but it's also really masculine. It's kind of like a thicker oil, so I should have probably warmed it up a little before I tried to put it in. But I'm just going to do 3 drops because it's kind of overpowering, I feel like. Okay, so 3 of that. And then once they're all in, you can just swirl them around to combine them. Then you can get out your handy little funnel that I talked about how I had like too many of, but that it sparked joy for me, so I was keeping them. So I kept them all, but in the same Ziploc, which wasn't very smart because then I couldn't find it when I was trying to get ready for this tonight. But I did find it. So then just 2 teaspoons of witch hazel. You can kind of eyeball this. If you get a little more, it's fine. If you're going to get, like, if there's less, that's okay too. But just about 2 teaspoons. Okay. And then the rest you just fill with distilled water. I'm going to swirl it to combine between ingredients just because. And then you have to really carefully put in your water. And then you can do all different oils. You don't have to do these 3. Like there's pine and cedar wood, and there's a lot of oils that are super masculine. Even Valor is kind of masculine, I think. And it just smells so good. But it's nice to have something just for the guys too. So that's what we are making, and that's what we just made, and I'm so glad that each of you were here. Be sure to ask me any questions if you have any. But here's our little man cave spray, and you can just keep it easy to travel with. And Greg loves the smell. And actually, every guy that we gave this combination to really liked it, even though you wouldn't think that they were like oily guys or whatever. But it's just not all feminine. It's for sure for guys too. And this is a really great gift to give them if you have invested in these oils for you in your home. So I hope you've really enjoyed these, and I hope you have a really great week. I'm looking forward to all the rest of our Make It Mondays. And just so you know, we're going to be teaching a class online this week about oil use for pregnancy and for kiddos that are ages 0 to 2 years. So be sure to let us know if you'd like to be part of that. We'll be posting our event for that later this evening. So have a really great night. I'm really glad to see each of you, and thanks for watching.